of all, the time before him was his own to make amends in. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. Jacob Marley, heaven in the Christmas time be praised for this. On my knees, Jacob! I say it on my knees! I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as merry as an angel. I'm as happy as a schoolboy. I'm as giddy as a drunken man. A Merry Christmas to everyone, and a Happy New Year to all the world. I don't know what day of the month it is. I don't know how long I've been amongst the spirits. I don't know anything. I'm quite the baby. I don't care. I'd rather be a baby. Bells. Oh, glorious bells. Oh, what's today? What? What's today, my fine fellow? Oh, why, it's Christmas Day. Oh, it's Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. Oh, I can do anything they like. Of course they can. Oh, do you know the poulterers in the next street, the one at the corner? Well, I should hope I did. Do you know if they still have the prize turkey there? Not the little prize turkey, the big one. What? The one as big as me? Yes, my buck. Oh, you take it there now. Go and fetch it. And have them bring it here so that I might tell them where to take it. Come back with him, and come back with the man, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back with him in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you half a crown. I'll have them send it to the Cratchit. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Oh, the hand with which he wrote the address was not a steady one, but write it he did, and then went down the stairs to open the street door, ready for the coming of the poulterer's man. Now, once the noble bird was paid for, he headed down the street in a jaunty step that seemed to float above the ground. He had not gone far. When coming on towards him, he beheld the man who walked into his office the day before and said, "Scrooge and Marley's, I believe." It sent a pang across his heart to think about how this man would look upon him when they met. How do you do, sir? I hope you succeeded yesterday. It was very kind of you. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Mr. Scrooge? Yes, that is my name. I'm afraid it may not be pleasant to you. Please, I ask your pardon, and will you accept this pledge for a donation to your charity? Oh, my dear Mr. Scrooge, I don't know what to say. Not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in it, I assure you. Oh, thank you. I am much obliged. I thank you 100 times. Bless you. Scrooge turned his steps towards his nephews. He must have passed the door a dozen times before he had the courage to go up and knock. Fred! It's I, your Uncle Scrooge! I've come to dinner, Fred! Will you take me in? Take him in? It's a mercy he didn't shake his arm off. He was at home in 5 minutes. Oh, nothing could be heartier. Wonderful games, wonderful party, wonderful unanimity, wonderful happiness. Oh, but he was early at the office the next morning. Oh, he was early then. If only he could catch Bob Cratchit coming in late. That was the very thing he had his heart set upon. What do you mean, coming in here at this time of day? Oh, I am behind my time. I'm afraid I was making rather merry yesterday. Yes, you are behind your time. Step right this way, if you please. Oh, it shan't be repeated. I'm very sorry, sir. I'll tell you what, my fellow. I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer. And therefore, I'm about to raise your salary. Merry Christmas, Bob! A merrier Christmas, Bob Cratchit, than I have given you in many a year. I will raise your salary and endeavor to help you and your struggling family. Oh, and we'll discuss your situation this very afternoon over a Christmas bowl of smoking bishop, Bob. Strike up the fire and go buy another coal scuttle. Scrooge was better than his word, for he did it all and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He was as good a friend, as good a man as the good old city knew. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well if any man alive possessed the knowledge. And may that truly be said of us, and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone.